Perfect. Maybe I'll just read some random, like, main menu, like, just some random main menu messages before jumping into some games. Life is a game that's never won, you only play. r/steep, and personally I would agree. I could agree, yeah. More like, I'm 14 and this is deep. I can still change the fate of it. When undefeated today's, someone went undefeated at today's regional with Unchained. Good for you, but good for you, and also, like, where was this regional? I mean, I could probably just go Google regional qualifier and look at basically any qualifier that happened on October 7th and then try and just guess. Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to, like, any regional qualifiers as of late. There was one that was going to be held, there was one that was actually held in Montreal for Duelist Nexus season, but I only thought to, like, check when the Montreal regional was happening for Dune season, only, like, a week after it already had happened, so I missed that. This encoder punching the air right now is still banned, apparently, from playing Sanctioned Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know the context behind him being banned, though. I mean, I vaguely remembered him being, like, banned for something. I cannot remember the context behind it, though. Is today the day you achieve your goals? You were insufferable sometimes. You all have goals? Don't even know what my goals are, really. No, but felt like fall today. I achieved making a girl smile is okay. Some evolutions of some old recruiters like Mystic Tomato. There wasn't a win recruiter, but I made one for... There's Flying Kamakiri number 1. So it does exist. And Flying Kamakiri number 2, funnily enough, is just some random normal monster that coincidentally can be summoned off of number 1. Mystic Tomato also did get a retrain. For anyone who's heard of Mystic Potato, I think that's like if it's destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon a dark monster out of your deck with 1500 or less attack or something? Okay, there's no once per turn, I'll just be able to discard this to... Oh, never mind. I clearly didn't read enough of the card. Yeah, good thing there's a once per turn if you can just discard this to add... If you just discard as many copies of this as you want to just add a level 4 or lower light monster from deck to hand. Yeah, that would just make it stupidly easy to fill up the deck with like 3 lights. No. Fill up the graveyard with 3 light monsters is what I meant to say. Yeah, that would just make it easy to fill up the graveyard with 3 light monsters if there was no once per turn on this. Yeah, same for the other 5 attributes. Still, these, I don't know, these could theoretically see play if they were real, because, I don't know, always nice to have, like, extra copies of whatever monster you need. Yeah, these could just be, like, theoretically extra copies of, like, any sort of starter you might need to have, granted it's a level 4 or lower monster. It also kind of looks like a bear too. It kind of looks like it could. It kind of looks like it resembles Mother Grizzly as well. Rodent King, and it even has like the exact same attack and defense as the giant rat as well. And I think these are also the stats of Shining Angel. But since this guy wasn't aware of Flying Kamakiri number 1, I don't think Kamakiri number 1 has like 1050 defense. So the stats don't match, like, the original counterparts. Okay, that even looks like a tomato, too. Which is obviously supposed to reference Mystic Tomato. Unidentified flying turtle. Obviously, that references the UFO turtle. So basically all those just got like extra utility to just be like an additional copy of a level 4 lower monster with their respective attribute, assuming the discard just doesn't get like negated or anything. I don't know why people like Oreos. They're fine, not too great, but they're fine. No cookies with melted sugar, though. It's food, just eat it. I'd agree, but you draw cards equals the amount of marshmallows you can— oh god, fit in your mouth. Broken, I could draw the entire deck with it. How many marshmallows should I eat so you can kick me? Why does this person want to be kicked by Babyest Clowniest, though? Who even is Babyest Clowniest? I'm mainly just on Duelingbook to play, like, games again. I'm mainly just here to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, so that's why I wouldn't know too much about various people on the site. I'm here to basically just play. Usually, I should say. What effects result on getting on the ban list? Okay. Where'd my message go? I can think of a lot of cards like that. Okay, maybe not a lot, but Potted Reed and Maxi immediately come to mind. Maxi is sort of like more interesting case where, I mean, given when the card actually released, given like when the card came out, most decks weren't like heavily reliant on special summoning a bunch of monsters just to be able to play the game. I mean, for the time, Maxi was a reasonable card. It's just then like the game sped up like exponentially over the next like 10 years or so. Now the average deck is special summoning like, I don't know, at least like well over 5 times a turn, if not more. Oh, speaking of Runic, someone mentioned like they saw a lot of Runic players in, I think like best of 1 they were playing, and they saw a lot of Runic players on Speak of the Devil. Yeah, speaking of the devil. Yeah, Fountain of 2 clearly didn't stop this deck. Apparently most people only played 2 copies of the Runic Field spell anyways, so big deal, we were already running 2 anyways. Or they were already running 2, I should say. I mean, I don't play Runic. Clearly not using this game. Obviously I want to get rid of that field spell. Yeah, I think against Runic there's not really like anything like too good to banish against pure Runic. I guess I'll just get rid of it. Then again, they could probably just very easily summon another one. That one's not going to be able to just put itself back in the extra deck, I figured. Gonna hope there's like no response on me summoning the second Diva and I can just make Baron and then just try and push through that fountain. Then dash the top 2 cards of the opponent's deck. And now I no longer have a level 8 on it. Or better yet. Okay, I actually still have that Gizmek in the graveyard, so not all is lost. Okay, use the one that, like, pops a monster already. Yeah, Flashing Fire is the one that destroys a special summon monster, and they already used that. They're still, like, potentially freezing curses, or... Okay, only if I play back row would have to run into destruction. Only if I actually have any set cards could destruction be a problem. I think there's also like Runic Slumber. If only I could have just run into one of the weaker kaijus. Alas. I'll just have to try and pop my own kaiju. I probably really should like try and slot Excel Synchro back in this extra deck. Summon a level 8, revives the level 2 tuner, then just go into a level 10. I really should try and just do that again. I still don't actually own the Excel Synchro Dragon in real life. Really should, like, actually get around to getting one, then try to slot it in. That way I can just turn, like, a Diva and random Bestial into level 10 Synchro. Okay, that's the one that if it dies in battle can pop a card. Cornfield Quaddle. Okay, so it's definitely not pure Runic at this point. I have to use up the negate here. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to. Oh, I use Triple Tactics Talent that. No, I use Baron de Fleur. And then that makes Triple Tactics live, of course. Oh, speaking of chimeras. Guardian Chimera. You know what? I can't... Okay, wall polymerization. There's no polymerization in here. It's just if Drew's Worm, like, gets sent to the graveyard, like, I want to make sure I can target it still, at least. That's if this hits the graveyard. On end phase. And then from there I'm gonna try and see what we can actually do with Gizmek, if anything. Let's see if this goes anywhere. Oh, you control... Okay, that negates it, though. Hope this goes somewhere. I mean, Chaos Angel can banish this fountain, sure. Granted, he's got another one, though. That will just, yep, that will destroy it. Honestly, not exactly sure what I'm supposed to go for here right now. Okay, synchro. Wait, how does this work? If you synchro summon this turn, you can banish this card from. Okay. I think I actually have game here, maybe. I might have game. So I'm gonna get a Golden Apples token. Level 2 Golden Apples Dragon token here. Or 100 apples, whatever it's called. So level 2 can treat as a tuner for a synchro summon. The player who summoned it can treat it as a tuner. Level 2 tuner, level 8 non-tuner. 27 cards banished. Cheng Yang. Who's a no. Correction, 59, because there's 2 banished cards here also. All I can do is hopefully get the battle phase, and not one of those 7 cards just stops my attack in one way or another. Okay, just looking if there's like any like on-field effects that just might screw this up. They didn't even want to fucking stay for game 2. I thought for sure like I was losing that game. They still had like 7 cards in hand. I thought for sure I was gonna be losing that game. I mean, as soon as I got rid of the Runic Fountain and then realized that I still had this in the graveyard and the level 8 on board, okay, maybe I could just push for lethal damage before they get a chance to play anything from that 7 card hand. If I could just push for lethal, like, now, I might have a chance. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna lose, because I'm simply just gonna be, like, so far behind on resources that nothing I do will matter. Yeah, I just have to do what the deck I play does best, just push for damage quickly. Yeah, all those banished cards, both from my Gizmek and also from the Runic spells, all that just really helping Cheng Ying just be able to push for more than enough. Dimension Shifter? Oh, Flunderies. I was about to guess that as soon as he dropped the D-Shifter. I mean, I'm not gonna get, like, slowed down that much by the Dimension Shifter. It's just more the fact that this deck is just really good at just recurring its resources, and if I can't take down a Flunderies player, like, quickly, they're just gonna run away with the game by just non-stop recurring their, like, level 1 birds. And just continuously, like, resolving their effects. Both on, like, their own turn and my turn. If I can't, like, defeat them quickly, they're just gonna probably run away with the game. Taking Book of Moon, I see. I'm guessing one of those is Dreaming Town and the other is probably Book of Moon? I can still easily out the M-Pen, but kind of like, yeah, then what? But after that, like, then what do I want to do? Oof. Okay, now that sucks. I don't know, let's see if I can get, like, anything substantial on the board. Just by having nothing to clear, like, his interruptions he's gonna have. Okay, but that's not gonna lead. At least that's not gonna hit the graveyard though, so it's not gonna be able to flip my monsters face down. Alright, still going here. Alright, so it's only if this card battles the opponent's monster. But still, it's kind of like besides the point. I still feel like I literally got, like, nothing here. I'll see if I can maybe at least get rid of the Apex Avian, but even then I don't know if I'll get that far. I'm not gonna try and come back from this board state. I'm gonna attempt to try and pull anything crazy at that point. Oh, what do I want to do here exactly? Try and set up a floodgate, or try and just break whatever board they might set up? I can't just sit here all day. Yeah, if I played almost just about, I don't know, any other deck, it would just be, I don't know, that much easier to counter Flaunderies just by making them go second, but thing is, this deck sucks going first, the one that I'm playing. This deck just struggles hard to actually go first, that's the thing. I don't know what I was thinking there. Should have just tried trade in again. I have to hope this sticks. If not, I can try a Duelingbook bird. Never mind. There's the duality. Can't use that this turn, and they already used their duality. I mean, I don't know what else I'm gonna do right now. Not much point in summoning this to his field, like, whatsoever. Okay, this is fine. Might as well do this now. I think I'm still probably just gonna, like, keep the 2 level 8s on board here. Just have to keep them from actually playing the game for, I don't know, 1 more turn, I think. Only way I can beat Flunder, I swear. Like, literally the only way I can beat this deck, so just don't let them play. Just in case they actually have something to pop the floodgate, I'm gonna draw and lock here. He actually has to take Dogoron here. I mean, he used a bunch of level 1 bird effects, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, he can't. Alright, so... can we go already? Okay, Gizmac. I'm probably gonna have to go second again. I think I want to actually have these handy in that case, if I can't get to the floodgates. I'll maybe at least do something clutch with the triple tactics talent, maybe. Oh, draw. Never mind. Yeah, realistically, with the deck I play, yeah, Dimension Shifter isn't that much of a problem, surprisingly. I mean, actually, no, not surprisingly, with the deck I play. Yeah, D-shifter is not really a problem for me. It's just the only thing that's fucking me. The only way that it's actually fucking me over right now is that it's just. If I would have needed to resolve Droll and Lockbird, I simply would have not been able to fulfill the cost because it has to go to the graveyard as cost. Oh, Pot of Desires just to quit the duel. I'm gonna guess my opponent bricked on game 3 like big time. My guess is they bricked. Yeah, so the deck I run, the 8-axis Gren Maju pile that I'm running, like, it can definitely play under Shifter. I mean, it even plays Shifter. It can play under that fairly well, so it also runs the card. It also runs Dimension Shifter. Yeah, the only thing where it's really, like, was potentially gonna screw me over was if I needed to just activate Droll and Lockbird, which I can't under Shifter. Oh, I get to play against Salamangreat again after, like, a while of not having seen the deck. Mainly because Gazelle got put back to 3. I don't know if the deck got, like, any additional support recently. I know, like, this got put back to 3. I mean, from what I remember, the deck wasn't really keeping up with a lot of the stuff you see, like, today. Okay, I think this is a new card. This is not one I've seen before. Yeah, the deck really hadn't been, like, able to keep up with most of the stuff you'd see, like, today, so I figured maybe, like, it would be, like, time to put Gazelle back to 3, because I mean, I don't know. I've never played the deck. Just felt like Gazelle could go to, like, at least 2 or maybe even 3, and it would still probably be a fair deck because it wasn't really putting up, like, much results at all with just Gazelle at 1. Yeah, this deck was barely competing with Gazelle at 1, so I figured. Oh yeah, I guess they totally did get, like, Salamangreat totally did get new cards recently. I think, like, 2 or 3 months ago. Alright, so Gazelle at 3 now, and this is the board that it ends on. Okay, so it is still back row heavy. Oh, I need to banish 8. What am I doing? Alright, pop both. I'm pretty sure I don't got the. I don't think I got this one here. I really like do not think I'm gonna get this one here. So there's still like 2 more back row, and if they're like all as impactful as Salamangreat Rage, I'm probably gonna be like not getting anywhere. Not to mention, like, he's not even using any monster effects to just stop me from having a good board presence. So this card is just still, like, a dead card in my hand right now. Okay, you can just keep on coming back, I see. It's not even till end of turn either. Alright, so that attack accomplished absolutely nothing. Good to know that accomplished literally nothing. Destroyed by battle or card effect. Okay, it can only summon itself if there's like another copy in the graveyard, but with the field spell, that's really easy to set up. Yeah, even with this put back to 3, like, the deck still feels like it's very beatable. If I... Yeah, for example, with that, like, heavy back row, if I could have just removed the back row, probably would have been much, much easier to just push forward, maybe even lethal damage with the cards I had. Yeah, definitely had a feeling all this time that putting Gazelle back to 2 or maybe even 3 wouldn't, like, make the deck unfair. Alright, so revive 4 monsters. Yeah, I think I'm just already dead here. And again, I didn't see like any non-fire links in his graveyard, so... Oh, he's not even attacking. to not let this go to the graveyard to just kill access code anyways. Wow. Two cards and they're both bricks right now. I mean, opening this would have been amazing. Opening shifter would have been really nice, though. Okay, the Weasel summons this to my field, apparently. I want to see if there's another copy of Weasel in the graveyard so I can read that. Yeah, so that does special summon monsters to my field. Return it to the hand. Is there a Nibiru in here? Okay, I definitely thought I saw one earlier, but... it's not in his graveyard, clearly. Okay, so that's on 6,300. I thought he was gonna go summon a second access code. I thought for sure he was gonna summon another one. Like, yeah, I'm already dead here, by the way. There's just no getting around it. Alright, so how do I side against Salamangreat again? I do not remember. I don't remember how we want to side for this one. Well, I know everything's Cyber, so if I can stick a there only one and keep that like on board for the whole game, then that should make for a pretty easy win. This did actually nothing the entire game. The entire game one, that did literally nothing. If I'm gonna steal a Link monster and not have an easy means of actually getting rid of it, then I don't know, what's the point? Not much of a point then. And 4 hand traps, that's still not gonna be a lot, but... Let's just go already. Let's not keep this guy waiting. Not keep this guy waiting. Well, alright. Still haven't yet. Okay, I've been live for like about an hour at this point. I was curious, by the way. Oh, I may or may not want to do one more best 2 out of 3 after this. Baguska. And one back row and a Baguska that I can just tribute over. This looks like a very easy board to just break right here. I don't know if I'm gonna need like 2 of these. Especially if you can't destroy one. And yeah, since I'm going up against like a deck that has quite a bit of back row, I figured side in the Cosmic Cyclones. Let's try and get on the board with Bigfoot. I guess not then. I don't know if I want to set this or just use it to like negate a search the deck for something. Okay, if he only hits me for like 500 damage at a time, then I have like plenty of time to still actually draw into something. And I'd still have quite a bit of time to like draw into something to just out that. Talking about outing a 500 attack monster. Like it's actually a problem. I mean, if I literally can't draw a monster I can just easily summon, then you never know. If I just draw, like, I don't know, nothing I can actually easily summon here. And if I draw stuff like this, and I have to tribute summon this, I really don't want to be tribute summoning a 1200 attack monster. Okay, but that's assuming he misses the danger in my hand. Nice. Wasn't gonna be able to use that this game anyways. Danger Bigfoot. Oh, we'll go for it. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm still gonna be, like, popping a monster. So it wasn't, like, a total waste of card. Okay, that does what in the graveyard? Does it pop something? Special summon this card, then destroy one. Okay. It revives itself and then it pops a face-up Speller Trap while in the graveyard. So that's gonna be a problem right there. And of course, I don't draw anything else I can use either. I don't draw anything else I can actually summon right now. Yeah, that can just keep on reviving itself over and over again. Okay, from hand or graveyard. I'm gonna hope that slows him down just a little bit. Yeah, I just really needed to be able to actually get on the board, but I barely drew into anything that could let me get on the board, that's the thing. There was nothing else to destroy. I mean, I don't know. Would have much preferred to actually get the Bigfoot on the field than, I don't know, see my next card. Okay. I don't know what deck wants to play a 14-card extra deck in 2023. Alright. Set 2 in the back row, set a monster and pass in 2023. I'm just gonna start with Harpy's Feather Duster. Admitted defeat. Okay, so unfortunately, I literally do not know how to side because I don't know what he's playing. Not sure how to side because I literally have no idea what the guy is playing. Did not see, like, anything there. Cannot possibly guess what this person is running. Cannot possibly guess what Takezo's running. I got like a free game 1, but I have no idea how to side for game 2. Okay, imagine if that happens again. He just sets 2 and then I just destroys. Okay. Never mind. I didn't open Feather Duster again. Or anything else of the sort. Okay, now I know what he's running. Now I can guess what he's running. Fusion Destiny. Okay, he can still special summon Dark Attribute Hero monsters, so this won't be like his final play of the turn, potentially. This won't necessarily be like his last play of the turn. I don't know, just so used to like back in the day, like 2022. Apparently that's my idea of back in the day. Just so used to like everyone having this in their deck in 2022, or almost everyone. Because like you could just make a Link monster with any two monsters in the game practically, and then just very easily summon this difficult to out boss monster for like very little effort. And also having to run 3 cards in your deck you'd prefer to like not actually draw. Yeah, that was when Predaplan Veritanaconda was legal. You know, just by using up like any 2 effect monsters as material, just by getting like any 2 monsters in the game practically, you could just summon this. Yeah, Fusion Destiny is also like supposed to be bounced around the fact that the monster you summon is gonna get destroyed during the end phase, but pretty much everyone I've ever seen use Fusion Destiny just summons this. When this hits the graveyard by being destroyed, it can just revive itself anyways, so it's like that just doesn't even like matter. But destroyed during the end phase. And then this will just revive itself anyways, the DPE. Unless, I don't know, I tribute over it or something, it doesn't have a chance to use its effect. And it doesn't have a chance to get destroyed by battle or card effect. So I'm just gonna tribute over it. Okay, I'd rather not like play through a random back row if I don't have to. Compulsory escape device. Each player chooses 1 monster they control and shuffles it into the deck. I've never seen this card. Okay, this doesn't look like evacuation device. Alright, 50-50 chance I can get both of these onto the battlefield. Okay, there we go. Exactly what I wanted them to pack too. Just revive itself from the graveyard anyways. Yeah, that's like gonna be 5,000 damage on board, and Lancelot has a built-in Omni Negate. And he paid half his life points to just attempt to activate Hero Lives, so that puts him like well within range to easily get OTK'd here. Activate effect, pop my Kaiju, and then just swing for 3k. Probably the easiest match I've had like all week. Then again, like I really wasn't playing like that much Duelingbook earlier this week. Okay, so I do wonder if Ringtail is actually still in chat with me right now. See if I get a reply. I kind of want to see if he's still here. I don't know, I guess just so I stop getting asked about that. Like, will you check the Terraria mods for anything Nintendo themed? Would be nice to, like, stop getting asked about that. If you can't do at least 20 push-ups, you're a bottom. Low-key facts. Only problem is I've seen people who miss arm day and their hip leg game are on point. Why do superheroes have to wear stupid-ass capes? Cape slander will not be tolerated. Goku doesn't wear one and he's a superhero. Spider-Man doesn't need capes either. When a superhero is flying through space, how come his cape is fluttering behind if there's no air? Well, let's hope World War III isn't just weeks away. No capes, Meddler. Hi. I do kind of want to play, like, another, like, best 2 out of 3 because, yeah, that last match against the hero player, that just went by really quickly. If I go into duel records, yeah, I lost against the Salmon Great player. I think this one, like, this felt like it went by, like, way faster than 10 minutes. This one probably wasn't even 10 minutes long. Okay, now I'll actually get to see, like, what exactly he opened in his opening hand here. He didn't even... Wait, why did it not activate the anti-spell fragrance? I'm so confused. He didn't even bother to activate this in SP. He totally could have just activated this. And that would have stopped me from using this, like, the turn I drew it. He didn't even flip this up in standby phase, the anti-spell. And then a trap that's also a floodgate that's also another floodgate that's also really good against my deck. My deck has monsters of all various random, like, different types. Forcing players to literally only have, like, the same type of monster out at a time just really fucks with my deck, like, big time. Okay, so that explains what the two back... That explains, like, what the two back rows were. Yeah, after just seeing him, like, set 2 back row and then set a monster, really have to wonder, like, what exactly those cards were. So if I go through, like, the log here and look at the timestamps... Yeah, game 2, and this is, like, 3.5 minutes in, and this is game 2. And game 2 doesn't even last that much longer. I actually got no TK because him being on only 4,000 life points, that makes it like a lot easier to just do lethal damage on just one turn. Yeah, tried playing Hero Lives. I then just like immediately stopped that with an Ash Blossom. Still has to like pay the cost so it doesn't get the life points he spent back. Yeah, that was like literally just 7 minutes. Okay, if we also count like the very little amount of then again, like I don't even think we spent like more than 15 seconds siding. I mean, I didn't bother like siding because I didn't side much because I didn't even know what deck he was playing at that moment in time. I literally just put in the Ash Blossoms and just turns out that... I mean, basically because you can just play Ash against just about any deck and very likely you can resolve it to like some extent. Yeah, because most decks, like, quite frankly, need to like add cards from their deck to their hand in some way, shape, or form. Oh, nice, that's a Ray. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Is there like no once per turn on? Okay, there is no once per turn on this. Is there a once per turn on Snow? No, okay, there's no once per turn here either. I see the synergy between these archetypes still. I think like just about all these like purely quick play spell cards, I think they all like let you just discard a card as part of the card effect. It's not like cost or anything, it's like card effect. Yeah, so actually I see the synergy with like Dark World. Okay, so yeah, obviously I know I have to tribute over that. And if I can't, we're gonna have a lot of trouble. So yeah, just hopefully draw into a kaiju, just tribute over that. I know the drill. Okay, that's the one that draws cards. How do I want to play this out then? Another copy. Sure. I guess I'll try and summon that too and see like what ends up happening. Okay. Even if it's like unaffected, like Spurly Noir shouldn't still be able to like target this with its effect or anything. Target one monster. Yeah, then again, like, not a lot of people usually, like, see zombie vampires, so not too surprised to see them try to, like, negate or just target it, or... Okay. Negate its effects. Including neither player can target this card. Yeah, that is most unfortunate. Okay, this is still activated, though. Still activated Beauty this turn, so I'll just try and draw two. Oh, he attempted to, but actually couldn't, so it never was activated, you're right. Could never legally activate anyway, so yeah, this can't actually be used right now. Never mind what I just said. Actually, no, I can't even do that either. Yeah, because this doesn't add up to, like, this adds up to only 2,800. Can't summon that either. I've really got, like, nothing here. And I know this isn't going to go anywhere. So if I want to summon Alpha now, I suppose I can. Bottom of deck. Okay, that's on 4 materials now. 5 or more, if it has 5 or more materials, it's unaffected. I now count like... Okay, let's just make sure it's only 4. Wait, so it can do this how many times? Okay, there's no once per turn on the effect, clearly. Okay, so what was the second target? Interrupted Kaiju Slumber from Graveyard. I probably really did not think this through. I can still just make this crash into the Kaiju and just die, I guess. I was hoping to maybe go for a Zeus play, but then I realized this has like only 1100 attack. And that left me with exactly 1 card in hand. I have no banish pile, and it's a Gren Maju. I think you got this one. no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do with this, though. I can maybe run over the... Actually, when you activate a... Okay, that's if he has one. If one of those is a... That's if one of the back row is a really quick play spell. That's all I got. That's literally all I have. Okay, he's just gonna get all those cards back in his hand, though. Yeah, I have no shot in hell here. And it's like, how many cards in hand? Like 10? No, or 9? 9 cards in hand? Attach that card on the field as material. Yeah, I think now you can see my problem here. first. He's saying attached, but if he means this, then obviously I'll just fish it back out of my deck and give it to him. Hang on, hang on. Just like, how much delicious memory gives it how much attack? For each material. Okay. I thought it had like at least one like purely quick play spell that just gave the monster attack. I thought there was at least like one that gave a monster additional attack. It looks like I was right. Yeah, considering how that just straight up did not work last time. I'm gonna just ash this and see what happens. Well then. And it's got the 5 materials, too. Yeah, I just literally drew 4 cards on my turn. Not sure how I'm going to keep up with that. Not sure, honestly, how I'm supposed to keep up with that. Okay, I milled all spells and traps, and what did I mill? What did he mill? What did he put in his graveyard? Ooh, Brow Huntsman of Dark World. Literally the strongest thing I can revive off this. Like, what even? Alright. Pass turn. Oh, thankfully it has to target, though. Yeah, it has to target at least, thankfully. I didn't completely fuck up by putting this on the wrong monster zone again. It's just... If this was anything else, then oh boy. That would be unfortunate if this was anything else. Yeah, because this was special summon and not from the graveyard, so it can't target zombie vampire here. Alright, what are we summoning here? Probably Nightmare Phoenix. Oh, okay. Also, it doesn't target, by the way. Oops, I'm trying to like... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought he wanted to do, attach his material. Alright, I'm screwed. Let me just see how much damage that's going to do. Okay, 6 XC's materials. I'm just counting the damage here, don't mind me. And then again, I can totally just get rid of my monsters anyways. I'm not gonna try and finish this up. Okay, and then again, maybe I could have tried to summon this. If this would have gone like below 5 materials. But even then, still, it's not like I can swing this into Azalea and this survives. I still wouldn't be able to go for like a Zeus play or anything. Oh, he wants to see my last 2 cards. The 2 cards that I had in hand. Is that what he wanted to see? Okay, so that would have just... I would have not gotten more than one monster on the board. That would have best case scenario gone down to 5 materials to just put this back on the bottom of the deck. But even then, this Diva by herself, that's basically worthless anyways. I think it would have probably not even bothered using this here. I don't even think it would have been worth using like the effect at that point. If that Diva's just, if it's just like one 200 attack monster by itself, it just easily destroyed in battle anyways.